first win of the season last week when we went to San Jose. Now we get our first home game of the year hosting North Texas. They're not a bad team. When they started the year ranked 21st, lost a game, but they're still 2-1. We're hoping to have that record ourselves. Before we get there, we have to do some recruiting, then we'll get into the game. We have this 5-star quarterback Fujita visiting this week. Imperative that we get a win. Ole Miss is starting to pull away. We want to stay as close as we can. Obviously, we've got the maximum amount of hours towards him, and we can do a hard sell. Oh, no, we already have him on a hard sell. Okay, I thought that was new, but we'll have a visit this week. We're still in the lead for Taylor Watkins, so we'll at least hopefully get a 4-star quarterback, but, we want a 5-star. Wrights we're now in the lead for, which is incredible. We need a halfback for sure. A wide receiver, we're ahead on Keene, but we've got 2 4-stars we're in the lead for, so not horrible. But Arias, I'd love to make up some more ground on him. Not sure if it's going to be possible, but we'll keep putting points towards him. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to spend. We have 40 hours there, but that has to be reserved for potential visits. No changes needed at tight end. We did go down on Oscar Ames' list. Not Caleb Ames, but Oscar Ames by Tulsa there. I'm not going to panic yet because it is Tulsa. I mean, if you see the schools they were up against, we should be able, I'm hoping that if we get a commit somewhere else, we can go full 65 on Ames and then steal him back from Tulsa, but we'll see what happens there. For Tongs here, we are in the lead. We're in the lead with all these centers. Love to see that. And at D end as well. So far recruiting is going well, especially this 5-star Britton Smith. Hoping we can stay in the lead, although if last season was any indication of how recruiting goes, at the last minute, other schools will enter late in the game. With Whitman and Francisco doing well. I mean, honestly, if we can even get a couple of 4-stars in these positions, we can take 3-stars as well later on to fill out the rest of the roster. But we're gonna go for as many 4-stars and 5-stars as we possibly can. Here we got John Beach way in the lead with this 4-star. We were in the lead for Siaki Wang, but Alabama went ahead and put a ton of hours towards them. We're going to keep 35 for now, and also Obi here. I mean, where it's close enough with everyone that I'm not going to freak out yet. In the lead there. Cornerback is we're in a tough spot. Yeah, we're just in a tough spot with hours. We're close here, but if you look at the schools around us with these 2 prospects, it's not unreasonable that we can get them. It's not like an Alabama or an Ohio State. We've got Rice and Texas Tech, Colorado State and SMU. We can hopefully what we need is a commit so that we can open up some hours up. And then with the kicker, we're finally making some progress and we're in the lead there. We have 1 visit to schedule. I'm not going to make any hour adjustments this week. Just need to pick the best person that will have the most impact. It'll have to be someone close. I'm thinking Reitz or Wrights just because we need a halfback, although we also need a corner. No corners are even available. Or do we do this outside linebacker? We really need a D tackle, to be honest. Maybe we'll do Regis here and try to make up some ground on USC, although that might be a lost cause. Maybe it's better to go for Jay Whitman. Oof, I don't really know. I'm thinking Reitz, to be honest. No. Let's do Whitman. All right, we've got recruiting all done for the week. Let's get into our second game of the season and win our second game in a row. And we are happy to be home, finally getting a home field advantage here in Oklahoma. We got a worse team playing us coming to our house, and we got to get another win here, get some momentum before the Big 12 season starts. North Texas is going to get the ball first. Zach Evans, their halfback, 85 overall. We should be able to handle their running game. We've been really good with rush defense so far this year. It's the passing defense that we really need to get together. We'll pump the crowd up. They're going crazy here. How are we going to start the game? Oh, almost got through for a sack. That's an acrobatic catch. That's a quick first down for North Texas. And after a couple of successful plays, they've lost a little bit of oomph here on this series. 3rd and 8. I see their running back open here, but I can't get there. Are we going to get to the quarterback? We do. Huge sack to stop them on their opening drive, and we'll get to have our offense on the field. And their quarterback is hurt on that one. We'll see the development with that as the game moves on. But for now, our offense is going to get a chance here to go up early. We've started both of our games this season down 7-0. Don't want to do that again here today. Here come the Cowboys led by Garrett Rangel. He had a great game in the last one, minus the interception. Ollie Gordon also had a great game. Will continue his Heisman campaign, although he started the season first on the Heisman watch, and now he's not even on the list, but I feel like he's played pretty well with a 5-yard run there on first down. We're looking to put this game out of reach early, so let's see what we can do. Big hit, but that's 3rd and 1. I'm thinking about just running it right up the middle, to be honest. Or should I try an RPO? I'm going to try another RPO. See if we can catch him off guard. Gavin Freeman, our slot receiver, has been incredible so far this year. I'm getting it to Gavin Freeman, and that'll be enough for the first down. And on second down, we had this wonderful opportunity to get a big completion, and he drops it. That's not what we want to see. So now it's 3rd and 8 after a golden opportunity. We're going to try a little screen. We've got a block. He misses the block, though. And that's 4th and 7. We'll have to punt this back off to North Texas. And early on, we've got them 3rd and 7. Another opportunity to get a big stop here. I want to take the lead first in this game for the first time in the season. Come on, defense. We can do this. The halfback is like, well, where am I going? Luckily, the quarterback tries to run with it. You got 97 rated Nick Martin in the middle. That was never going to go well. Cowboy ball. We had 2nd and 5, but we took a huge sack. 3rd and 16. We just can't make any ground up on this North Texas team. But R1 is... Oh, no, he's not wide open. And that's a pick. I thought he was open. I was literally in the middle of saying wide open. And is that going to be another pick 6 to start the game? Oh, my goodness, it is. Can we please stop throwing interceptions in the first quarter to go down by a score? That's the 3rd game in a row it's happened. We're just going to have to fight back like we did in the last one. That's so frustrating. How did I not see him? So I was looking right here, and you see Gavin Freeman wide open, breaking into all of this space over here. And I threw it just too late. And yeah, threw it right to him. I thought he was going to continue to cover number 1. Obviously, it was a zone, and didn't work out for us. And once again, here we are, 3rd and 7. Offense not able to be as productive as they were in the last one. I'm going to have to look for X. He's the only person open. Oh, my. I went to break the tackle, and the defender completely missed. We could have gotten a first down there, but we're going to have to punt it off instead. And now North Texas has got 1st and 10 from the 45, short field. Our defense has got some work cut out. And that's an okay. I thought that was going to be a better run on first down, 2nd and 9. I've been having success with these zone blitzes, so we're going to continue with that. And hopefully we can get the ball back quickly. But we need a spark on this offense, on our offense. Now we got to get a stop. Our defense has been playing well so far in this one. We've really just made one mistake on offense, and there's a first down. And here we are for the first play of the second quarter. Obviously not going the way we wanted. They are in field goal range. Man, going down 10-0 here would be rough. Going down 14-0 would be worse. 3rd and 2. What do we call it here? I'm thinking man coverage. Let's try cover 1 LB spy. Try to take away any short passes. But we have a spy there for the quarterback. Is zone downfield. They're going to hand it off. Are we going to be able to stop him? I think so. It's 4th and inches. I would go for it. Let's see if they do. Looks like they're going to kick a field goal. We'd prefer that to a touchdown, so I'm hoping it's not a fake. It's not. And it's good. 10-0 North Texas. Got to find a spark on offense. And pretty quickly, we've worked our way down the field here. I think I see Freeman open for this RPO. Come on. I thought we were going to be able to get more yardage there. 3rd and 2. I'm tempted to run the ball, to be honest with you. And I think I'm going to on 3rd and 2. Ollie Gordon II has been great on this drive so far. That linebacker is scaring me a bit. But we're able to get the first down from the 25-yard line. This is the best drive we've had so far. I'm going to try a bench. Generally, these little out routes work pretty good. So I'm looking for, one of the Shetrans. I'm going to get it to X. Just an easy completion there for 6 yards. And what do we do here? I'm thinking dagger. We got Stribling coming across. Shetron coming across. Freeman's got... Ooh, I'm kind of looking at Freeman there. No, it's too risky. Let's just get it to X. Easy completion. Easy first down. 12-yard line. Now I think it's time to get it back on the ground. Let's see if we can get some points back here. That could be a touchdown, and it will be. Ollie Gordon II runs it in. 10-7. North Texas still has the lead, but that was a much better offensive drive than we've had in the first quarter. So definitely looking up, positive trend. Hopefully this continues and we're able to take the lead back and beyond. 3rd and 1 from the 40-yard line. A stop here would be huge. It gives us enough time to come down and score before halftime. And we do get the ball back at the start of the second half. So a score at the end here would be huge, but not able to get the stop. 1st and 10. And 2 plays later, we've got 3rd and 10. I mean, 3rd and 4. Is that a first down? 4th and 1. They're going to have to punt, and they do. We're going to let the clock run and keep our 3 timeouts for after the 2-minute warning. And we'll probably get a couple plays. Oh, my God. I thought that was going to be roughing the kicker. So we'll get the ball back here. 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Let's come down and take the lead before halftime. So we started this drive on like the 5-yard line. We got a couple of nice quick passes, and we're at the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the 27. Here's the play call. I'm looking for Freeman. We'll see if I'm going to get it to X instead. He's wide open. Ooh, got out of bounds. Thought he might be able to go upfield just a little bit to get the first down. But 2nd and 2, we will take that. We're looking for Shetron or Senecal. We'll see if that safety over on the left covers Stribling. He does. Let's just take a quick pass over the middle for the first down. We got 1 minute and 50 seconds left, so we don't have to rush too much. Let's try out double whatever this play is called. Shetron is over there on the right in single coverage, but I'm also looking at Senecal. They're going to blitz, so Y should technically break open, and he does. Runs right into some defenders, but he gets his 8 yards there. I'm going to try that double pivot again. That's the first play we called after the 2-minute warning. I'm going to look again. Hurd was open last time, but also looking at Freeman. Now I'm getting it to Hurd again. And that's the exact same thing that happened last time. And that's another 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. This drive is going quite well. Let's try Y shallow cross. Looking for Senecal, to be honest. We'll see what the linebackers do. They kind of hold there, but he's wide open. So we're going to get it to him. Try to juke him. We do. Keep running. Get out of bounds. Not quite able to. I'm going to hurry up here. Although we almost don't want to score too quickly and give them a chance. That's not the type of RPO I want to run. Let's just try an inside zone here. We have timeouts. We've been passing a lot. Let's mix it up just a bit. Not a bad idea. I'm going to call a timeout now. We've got 2 more. Let's just think about this. I kind of want to run the ball again, to be honest. And in fact, I think I'm going to. Let's try, I don't want to try a counter. Oh, that's why it's showing me only counters. Let's try HB Sting. Let's try that, see if we can get 3 yards. We won the battle. I thought we won the battle up front. 3rd and 1. I'm going to run the ball again to the other side. I know it's a goal line set, but... Oh, whoa. How did we get down to 12 seconds already? Did it do the automatic thing? Sorry, I called a timeout. I didn't realize that we were that far down. We've got 17 yards to go. I'm going to try this double pivot. How did that happen? Did it do the accelerated clock? I thought it didn't do that in the final 2 minutes. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm just going to have to get rid of that, to be honest. We're just going to have to take a field goal. Man, that sucks. I feel like out of the clock management was not good there. But we'll have to take the field goal. Oh, man, that sucks. I'm really disappointed by that. But we'll make sure we aim this correctly. Ooh, that wasn't great aim. Is that going to go in? It is. So we tie the game up 10-10 before halftime. So the first half sort of erased. We start level for the second half, just like we did the first half. But we'll get the ball first. So hopefully, we definitely have more momentum now on offense than we did for that at the end of that. We have more momentum now than we did at the start of the first half. So let's continue that in the second half and come out of here with a win. And as we said, we'll get the ball first here in the second half, looking to score quickly and put this game out of reach. And even Ollie Gordon is so good that even when he gets tackled, he still goes forward. That's a 6-yard gain on the ground. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. We'll have to pass it here on 3rd and 4. Oh, no. Is that a pick? Oh, my goodness. That was a bad pass. No. I stopped. Oh, come on. A second pick 6? Oh, man. That was a bad pass, to be fair. Was that a bad decision, though? I mean, obviously it was a pick 6. But what did I see? Was that a... It was a bad pass, to be fair. If that was a better pass, that's not a pick. Because, look, that was where the receiver was. Like, if that was here, that's not a pick. Yeah. And if you see, the receiver even had to come back to the ball a little bit. He had to come closer to the... Yeah. I mean, well, to be fair, that might just mean it was a bad decision. I don't know. It was a pick six either way. It was probably just a bad decision because if he had to come back towards the quarterback, he was trying to cut it off. Whatever. 17-10. Damn, Heisman is hard. We'll figure it out. And it hurts so much to say, but without those two pick sixes, this game is 3-10. And probably we'll have more points because we would have more offensive possessions and more chances to go downfield. So, yeah, I see Freeman wide open for this RPO, so we'll get it to him with a blocker. Unfortunately, not able to be as successful as it could have been. And just like that, it's 3rd and 5. I'm going to try mesh flat spot. Man, that pick six just really took a lot of the X's wide open. We'll get it over to him. And we needed that first down desperately. Let's get it back on the ground and try to get some good yardage. Oh my God, look at this run from Ollie Gordon in the second. He made like 3 people miss. That's incredible. What a touchdown. What a run to tie the game up 17-17. And I thought for sure that play was going to end 2 or 3 different times, but that's what you get for having a Heisman candidate at halfback. We have to take another look at that replay. Let's see it here. Here you go. Run, jukes again. Gets to the outside and no one is catching him. 17-17. That's his second touchdown of the game. Let's go Cowboys. Let's play some defense. And 2 plays into their drive, North Texas has 3rd and 2. We need the crowd to get into this a little bit. Thought that might be a jet sweep. And we leave someone wide open. To be fair, I should have called man coverage there. And they'll get a first down. And here we go. 3rd and 7. Once again, a big play. We really want the lead in this game. Something that we haven't had so far. Oh, come on. Pick that. Pick that. At least get in the way of it. That's all we need right there. 4th and 7. Let's see what our offense can do. These are the kind of plays that are just incredible. We escape the pocket. We see Freeman downfield. Bad pass, but Freeman's able to kind of go down and get it, make the pass, and hold on to it. I mean, what a play. What a catch. We were in a 3rd and 1 situation. We tried to run the ball and couldn't get it. But I feel like we need to be aggressive here, to be honest with you. Like, we're playing a team that's worse than us. We need to get a win. Let's be aggressive. We are a better team with better quality players. So let's go for it. They blitz, get it to X, and we get the 4th down conversion out to Shetron. And that's what we need. Aggressiveness. You know, fortune favors the bold, as they say, and we were bold. And all of a sudden, our offense is playing really well. We're able to pass the ball. We're able to run the ball. Hopefully I don't jinx us, as I may have just a little bit. We'll only get 2 on the ground there, but we're in the red zone. And I tell you what, these RPOs have been working well for us. In fact, look how much space that Freeman has out there. We'll see if they're in man coverage. They're not. I'll get it to him. Unfortunately, no blockers out there. Honestly, could have been a pick. Lucky to get away with that. However, from 3rd and 7, we're going to try double pivot, which is a play that's been working really well for us. I'm looking for Freeman or Hurd. We'll get it to Hurd. And that play is just a cheat code. That play is money. 5-yard line. They want us to do a QB draw. Nah, let's get it to our halfback here, Ollie Gordon, the second. See if we can make up a few of those yards on the ground. We get nothing. We gain nothing. This will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. I don't even think we'll get it off in time. Although I want to, because Freeman was wide open. That would have been a touchdown if we were able to call that play. Freeman was on the RPO and there was no one near him, so would have been a quick pass out there. And you see there, North Texas, I mean, the only reason they're in this game is those 2 pick sixes. Without those defensive touchdowns, I mean, they are not in this at all. I'm going to try that RPO again here, and look at that. Freeman is wide open. So I'm just going to throw it out to him, and he's just going to run it right into the end zone, and we get our first lead of the game, 24-17 Oklahoma State. I really want to get another stop and then put this game away. And for the first time in this one, North Texas offense takes the field at a deficit. So we'll see what they're able to do here at the start of the fourth quarter to try to score. And what they do is they throw it to our middle linebacker, Nick Martin, the 97 rated best player. I mean, that might be the game right now, right there, if we're able to score quickly. I mean, obviously great field position, only need to go 23 yards, already in field goal range. Let's give it to Ollie Gordon. He's got a ton of room, juke back inside, and that gets us up to the 6-yard line. And honestly, I feel like calling that RPO bubble again for Freeman. It seems to work so well. I think it's the RPO alert bubble. It looks like they might be in man coverage, though, so we might end up handing this off to Gordon. They're not. I'm getting it back to him, and that is another RPO touchdown. Garrett Rangel to Gavin Freeman. They got a nice link-up going on. Second touchdown in a row on that exact play to that exact receiver, and we go up 31-17. This second half, or at least the second half of the third quarter into the fourth quarter, we are finally having success. 3rd and 3. If we can stop them here, I'm sorry, I think the game is over. So big play. We need our crowd to get into it. I can't hype the crowd up. I don't know why, but we got them. We need them to be going crazy right now. They're going to hand it off, but we can't stop them. And that's 1st and 10. And now this North Texas team is starting to have some success on offense. They had a nice run on one play, and then the next play they did that. And all of a sudden, it's 2nd and 2 from the 29-yard line. This has been a very quick, very explosive drive from this North Texas offense. It's scaring me just a little bit. That's out. Oh, nice deflection there. I don't think he would have caught it in bounds anyways. But, yeah, 3rd and 2. I mean, holding them to a field goal here versus giving up a touchdown will have huge implications on the rest of this game. I thought they handed it off, and he drops it. Are they going to go for it? No, they're going to kick a field goal. And if they make this, I think we still... I mean, you know how the computer is in this game. Oh, and they miss. Oh, it went in. I thought for sure that was going out. All right, 31-20. But the fate of this game is in our hands. All we have to do is keep scoring. And on 2nd and 4 here... Oh, no! I thought for sure Stribling was going to get open downfield. That's why I started commentating, and we were going to have a touchdown. But now we've got 3rd and 15, which is quite horrible. I'm going to try a screen, just get the ball in the hands of our best player. But, man, that might have been a huge mistake. We'll get it to Ollie Gordon. We have some blocks. Can we get there? Almost did. 4th and 2. We'll have to punt it. We can't risk giving the ball back with that good a field position. And now we got to play some more defense. And as North Texas starts this drive, a reminder that without those 2 pick sixes, this game is 6-31 right now. So this is just totally our fault that this is even a close game. But 2 plays later, 3rd and 6. We haven't been able to stop them consistently on 3rd down, but this is a huge play. Obviously, I think they might be in 4-down territory. They'll bring a man in motion. He's open over the middle. I'm going to cover him. There's another man open over the middle, but the quarterback's going to run for it. I can't get there in time, and he gets a 1st down on the ground. And at this point, we literally cannot stop their offense. They're just getting 1st downs at will. Luckily, we've got an 11-point lead, but not ideal. But that's a nice play there to stop him in the backfield. 2nd and 11. We got, I mean, this is gonna be a close end to this game. And after a huge screen on the last play, 1st and 10 in the red zone. And yeah, we're getting a little nervous now. And that's a touchdown. And you know what? North Texas is within 4. That's their first touchdown of the game on offense, at least. And they're within 4. This next drive on offense is going to be huge. 31-27. They're going for 2 here, which is obviously horrifying. And they get it. Field goal ties it. This next drive is the game. Are they going to go for an onside kick? No, they're not. So here we go. This is the drive of the game. If we score a touchdown, we win. If we don't, then we give them a chance to tie it up with a field goal and win it with a touchdown. Not a great way to start the drive there on 1st down with a 1-yard rush. I think we should pass it. We've had a lot of success in the air in this game. I'm getting it to square. He's open. Oh, no, he wasn't open. We throw our 3rd pick of the game, And not only did we throw our third pick of the game, we also throw the game away. And they're already in field goal position. What a horrible decision by me. I thought he was open. Clearly he was not. I'd like to see a replay of that. I mean, I didn't see anyone open here, but like right here, see, it's like this safety right here. I just don't see him. And then he runs back. He's in zone, sees a man entering his zone, runs back. And I just, that's the difference I feel like between Heisman and All-American. Is like on All-American, that's, I don't know. I just don't see him because I'm looking farther downfield than where he is. That's our third pick of the game, and we are losing. If we lose this game, it's specifically because of turnovers. There is no other reason. Without those picks, they are not even in this game. This isn't even close, and they might win it. So frustrating. And I can't blame anything but myself. It's just poor decisions. We get stressed, we get anxious, and we make bad decisions. I mean, we have to assume they're at least going to tie the game up here. If not, oh my goodness. Harsh saves us. Absolutely saves us with a pick of our own. We get so lucky there, and we get bailed out by we make a bad decision, and their quarterback makes a bad decision also. Totally bailed out. Now this is a huge drive once again, and we're just going to be wasting time, and in a perfect world, they don't get the ball back, and that's a nice way to start it. And this play here on first down gives Ollie Gordon 226 on the day. 226. I didn't even realize he was having such a great game. 226 on 30 rushing attempts with 2 touchdowns. If that's not a Heisman performance, what is? This will be the last play before, or no, we're not going to call it. This will be the 2-minute warning, and all we got to do is get through 120 seconds, and we steal a win after making horrible decisions. I do think we deserved this win. I think we played better than North Texas did. But, man, those mistakes are going to kill us, especially as we enter Big 12 play in the next game. And on first and second down, we ran the ball, got no yardage. They used 2 timeouts. Now it's 3rd and 8. This is my favorite play. We just got to hope that it works. I think it is, as X is wide open. We won't go out of bounds, and that's a first down, and that is the game. They'll have to call a timeout here, and we'll just be able to run the ball out with run the clock out with a QB kneel, and we come away with our 3rd game of the year with a victory, but it absolutely was not easy. We started the game 10-0 down, 2 pick sixes and another pick, almost threw the game away. But we come away with the victory. Ollie Gordon II with a Heisman performance, 228 on the ground on 32 attempts with 2 touchdowns. He won the game for us, as well as that touchdown at the end. North Texas was in field goal position, but Harsh comes away with the interception to put that game out of reach. That came down to the wire, too close for comfort. And what's going to happen when we start the Big 12 if we struggle against UTEP, San Jose State, and North Texas? What's going to happen when we start the Big 12 in the next game? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. But let's look at the stats first. We already know Garrett Rangel had 3 picks, but he had 2 touchdowns, 257. He's a young quarterback. What year is he? Oh, he's a junior? I thought he was like a sophomore or a freshman. Well, he's a junior. All right, then. But obviously, we know how Ollie Gordon II did. Receiving-wise, Gavin Hoffman continues to be... not Gavin Hoffman. That was a player in a previous Dynasty I did. Gavin Freeman, 13 receptions, $118 with 2 touchdowns. I mean, you can't get much better than that. And then on defense, how many interceptions? Yeah, I thought we had 2. Harsh with that huge one at the end, and Martin had a huge interception as well. Martin leads the team with 7 total tackles. Let's advance the week. I think we have a bye after this, so we'll do some more recruiting, and then we'll end the episode before we start Big 12 play. And Nick Martin gets Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week. Ollie Gordon's got to be Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week. How? One huge update that we have, though, is Vai Fujita. We're now in the lead for this 5-star improviser quarterback. Not only that, but he's to his top 3. Not only that, but his next visit with Auburn, who's far behind us, is week 7. We're in week 5 right now. So we've got week 5 and week 6. If we can get him to commit in the next 2 weeks, we're in the lead. Ole Miss doesn't have a visit until week 13. So we just got to keep doing our best here. We've got our hard sell. Unfortunately, It's 2 yellow categories and a green, and we've got. I mean, we can't do any more for him, so we're just gonna have to hope that Ole Miss can't make up that we made up so much ground because of that visit, and luckily that's why we scheduled it earlier in the year. I suppose let's just go through all of recruiting right now. Problem with having 2 quarterbacks come in, to be honest with you. Obviously, Fujita would be our focus as the future quarterback of this team, but Watkins would be a great second option. No changes needed here. Obviously, we're going to keep that. With Wrights, Ole Miss took we're going against Ole Miss in like every single recruit. They took the lead back. I really just want to get a commit at some point soon from some of these players so that we can, start. Oh, and he's ready for a hard sell. Okay, there's obviously a lot of stuff that needs to be done. I'm just going to go through each player and see if any changes need to be made. We need to schedule a visit, and then I'll go through after the fact and add like hard sells and things like that. I can't make a change here until we get some commits and get some extra points. We're kind of running away with this recruiting battle for Zay Keen, so that will be nice. Arias, SMU was much farther in the lead last week, so that's nice to see. Alex Tuma were in the lead. And Aneni, we've been in the lead. He's a 2-star. I'm not even sure why we added some of this. Doing good at tight end. Oh, we took back over the top spot for Oscar Ames here, which is awesome to see on only 10 hours a week. He's just about ready to commit, to be honest. I'm wondering, can we schedule him a visit? Oh, the next visit we can schedule is week 10 because we have so many away games in a row. I think he'll commit before week 10, so I'm not sure that that's worth it. With this guard, we're right there, and same with center. So in the lead with all of our offensive linemen, but it is close. D-end, we're doing well, except for Bobby Cobb. But that's fine. Even if we just get, if we get this 5-star, I'll be ecstatic. If we get this 4-star as well, even greater. If we get 3 4-stars, man, it's going to be incredible. At D-tackle, we desperately need one. Tyler Francisco in the lead still, but with Jay Whitman, man. And we scheduled a visit with him. Obviously didn't help much. And Regis, I'm starting to think it might be worth it to just pick either Whitman or Regis to go for. Because 2 4-star D tackles would be incredible. And then we can add 3 stars for depth later. But I don't want to lose both of them when we could potentially get one. And I'm thinking we should go for Cam Regis. Like we could just go we could put these 30 points onto Cam Regis, We do already have a visit scheduled for Jay Whitman. I really don't know. Maybe we should go for Jay Whitman. We already have a visit scheduled. And we're closer. Yeah, I'm officially taking. Oh God, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna keep Cam Regis on our list because we can only really add 20 points to Jay Whitman, just because of the way the hours work out. So I'm gonna remove. Let me remove all of this. We've got 30 hours to play with, but I guess we could do 50 plus 10 on him, and then we can. Oh no, that's everything. Actually, we can't add exactly 30. All right, well, I think I'm just going to do that for now. I'm going all in on Whitman, and hopefully we can plan on getting him and Francisco. Outside linebacker, we definitely are probably going to get Johnny Beach. We're definitely probably going to get him. I think for the rest, we'll just have to stay the same. But at some point, like we're getting down to the top 3. Like for Wang, next week we'll be at the top 3. So at some point, we have to make a decision to go all in on one or the other. And honestly, I'm thinking about going on. In fact, I am. I'm going to go all in on Obi right now. I'm sorry, Siaki Wang, but Obi's a gem. He's the 8th best right outside linebacker, and Wang is only the 19th. And I'd rather just go for Obi. So I'm taking him off, and let's put those remaining hours onto Obi here. Let's go for 50 plus 10. Let's do that. And hopefully that pretty much seals him up and we're able to make some ground. Still in the lead with Ornstein, but man, with Collis, we've lost it to BYU. We'll just have to keep that for now. And at cornerback, not doing much better. Man, recruiting is tough. We've just got so many positions we need. We'll have to keep that the same. We'll just have to roll with it. And at kicker, I'm not going to worry about. So basically all we need to do is schedule a visit. We've got so many people to schedule. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm going to go through this and see who the most important person is that we need, and then we'll make that decision. I think I'm going to schedule this cornerback. We need cornerbacks desperately. So we'll just get him set up and we'll do proximity to home. I'm going to go through and add hard sells for everyone that can use them. And then we'll advance the week. Man, we've got horrible news. That 5-star quarterback committed to Ole Miss. Even though we were in the lead and we had the max amount of hours, he went to Ole Miss. We also lost Oscar Ames to Tulsa. We were in the top. I swear we were. Oh no, maybe that was the one that was in the commit stage already. We also lost Cam Regis, but we took all of our points off of him to prioritize other D tackles. So I can't be too mad about that. It's just quite frustrating, to be honest, that we lost that quarterback. All right, here we are for the start of the Big 12. We go to Arizona. 84, 84, 84 across the board with Arizona. The only thing we're better at than them is defense, although the way we play on the field, you'd think that our defense is not very good, but there it is. We've definitely got some work to do recruiting. I'm just so sad that we lost that quarterback. It's frustrating, but we've still got a quarterback, and I actually just went and added another quarterback to our list, and oh man, that sucks. We'll remove him. I added Danny Titus. He's a scrambler. 29th best, just to give us a different option. Taylor Watkins is a field general, and Danny Titus is a scrambler. So that's really the only rationale behind it. I might go up to 65 on Taylor Watkins because I'd really like to get him. And I also added this halfback, Brian Guerrero, that we can look at. But anyway, we'll save that for next time. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave some comments with any suggestions, and we'll see you in the next one for our Big 12 season opener against Arizona.